Welcome back to another edition of Tea and Toys. Well, let's take a look at this new Superman trailer. And, we're not going to watch it because we'll get stung, we'll get hit. Because one of these small channels, we get stung like that. The big guys, the paid shills, they don't get hit. But people like me, I get hit. So, we'll do a little scrolly throughy. We'll do it that way. So how does it start? We come through the trailer, ice in the background, bit of sun. And then we get Superman, bang. He's been knocked out of the sky. And again, it's a Superman trailer. We start with Superman beaten and knocked down. There's no heroic stuff in there straight away. No happy, jolly, this is the hero we're all fighting for. This is a Superman that is beaten and laying blooded on the floor. If I'm honest, I don't know why they want to try and do this with Superman. Just make a nice, positive, heroic movie with Superman. It doesn't have to be like this. It's meant to be like the top dog. Well, anyway, we mentioned dogs, and there he is, and he's coughing and spluttering, and he's whistling. We get to see a bit of him as Clark Kent. If I'm honest, I can't remember the actor's name. That's pretty bad of me. So, off to Daily Planet. Will we see Jimmy Olsen? Will we see Perry White? Back to Superman. Look at him. Blooded, coughing up blood there. Beaten up. Don't know what he's been beaten up by. Probably something pathetic and weak. There he is whistling away. And we see... Oh, James Gunn. Yeah. Remember you from the Dawn of the Dead days? That guy. Don't know who that guy could be. That could be Perry White. Who knows? Or maybe she's Perry White. We don't know. Okay, it's probably Lois Lane, but I'm just being cheeky devil. This could be a little Easter egg up here for some reason. This could be another hero we haven't met yet. Clark Kent could brush his hair, dear Lord. So yeah, we get that. Oh yeah. Oh, let's advertise the competitions movies. Why would you do that? Again, big mistake there, Warner Brothers. What are you doing? Let's advertise a Marvel films series. The old Kent farm. Jonathan Kent. Will Jonathan Kent survive this movie? Let's take him out. I don't know why we always have to kill off Jonathan Kent. I don't know why I have to do that. There he is. A little hugging moment now. I love you, Dad. Earth Dad. Coming out in the summer. There he is whistling. Let's just get on with it. There's something running towards him. What could it possibly be? It's Crypto the Super Dog. Do you know what? I don't mind this. I'm sure some people will be moaning about this. I'm all for it. Yeah. I want to see Comet. I want to see the horse. I want to see Beppo the monkey. I want to see Streaky the cat. I want to see all the super pets. Now it's in Crypto. I want the others. Come on, you can do it. There he is. Crypto picks him up. Not sure. We don't know if Crypto can fly yet. He seems to be dragging him. And then we got Superman fighting somebody here. Oh no, he's got a girl in his hand. So somebody's launching all this rubble at him. Oh no, it looks like the Godzilla creature here. Big Godzilla foot here. Again, I don't know why we're going down the Godzilla creature route. There's plenty of Superman villains that we could have a look at. And we get to see something Nicholas, what's his name, as Lex Luthor. And why is it called Luthor Corp? It's never called Luthor Corp. It's called Lex Corp. Maybe some rights issues. I can't find it now. Oh, you can see it there, Lex Corp. There he is, looking like Agent 47. Do you know what? Actually wouldn't look too bad as Agent 47. But there's Lex Luthor. Probably got some kryptonite bullets, because obviously everybody needs that ultra rare mineral, which everybody seems to have. There he is. It's obviously kept in some kind of box. Then he breaks out very easily. Some kids going, "Oh, please save us, Superman. We love you." And then it's again, Superman's a baddie and people hate him type thing. Why can't people just love him? Why can't we be in a movie where people love Superman? There's none of this X-Men copying or let's hate the mutant thing. We had this in, what was it, the Batman Superman movie? We had all this. We've done this. We don't need to do this again. This is negative. We want a positive Superman. Again, this is just the first trailer. This could just be one little scene. And obviously, got the bad guy. There he is, throwing a can at his head. And then what we get here, he's in Stag Industries. Again, I'd have to look that up personally for myself. And then, a good picture of Guy Gardner with his awful bowl haircut. But it's still quite cool to see Guy Gardner as the current Green Lantern on Earth. And what looks to be Hawk Girl here. I think there's another bit with Hawk Girl, so we get to see Guy Gardner shooting Superman there with his Green Lantern ring. And I must admit, I do like that this is an established DC universe, DC world. Here's Hawk Girl. So none of this, let's origin this character, not spending 500 movies, introducing 500 different characters. Straight in, Superman, with heroes that are still also running around. So nice established world. None of that malarkey. Will we get another Batman? And then, what are we doing here? Why have we got a Godzilla creature? I don't care if this is from the comics. We don't need it. Like the one giant character I was thinking of, they could have done, but again, they won't do it. Giganto, the super gigantic ape. But guess what? King Kong might look a bit similar. But we've got generic Pacific Rim giant creature. We have got so many decent Superman villains out there that aren't just Lex Luthor and General Zod. And we get boring giant Godzilla creature. I just think it could have been better. Again, like I said, this is the first trailer. It's just me just grumbling and griping. And we've got something in the background there. What is that? And why is he just sat there doing nothing about it? Is it just a light show, or is this some kind of alien like Starro beaming down or something like that? More kissing Lois Lane. We don't need too much kissing with Lois Lane. One of the Superman robots, possibly. Is it Ned? Could it be somebody? We don't know. We don't know yet. This looks like the Fortress of Solitude. Beating up Agent 47. Sorry, Lex Luthor. Same kid. With the flag on the television. And the Superman being dragged pathetically like a Crypto there. And this looks like to be Mr. Terrific, I think. Well, I think it might be the wrong costume. I might be wrong. And he's wrestling somebody here. Who that could be, I don't know. They're wearing all black, very generic costume. And here's Mr. Terrific. And if I'm honest, he looks terrific. I actually quite like the look of him. He looks good. There he's shielding. If he's shielding Superman, I'm not having it. Because, come on, he's Superman. He's still as strong as anything, even with green kryptonite floating around him. He's still super strong, super dense. So, yeah, I hope that if that's Superman, that will annoy me. More kissing Lois Lane. We've had the kissing. We don't need all that 15 times over. Well, there we go. That is the end of July 11th, they're saying. So that's probably US, not probably a few days later in the UK. DC Studios. Well, let's have a look at some of the super villains that they could have used, they could have shown, that isn't just Lex Luthor and giant generic monster. Right, okay. The problem with a lot of Superman villains is, I will admit this, there aren't that many you could do in a first off film without it being so massively grandiose and city destroying, although it looks like they're city destroying already with the Pacific Rim monster. Anti-Monitor, I would say no. Too much of a big villain. Something you need to build up to. The Atomic Skull, there's been about 9,000 versions of him, but he is a contender for this type of movie, if you ask me. Bizarro, if I'm honest, I hate the idea of Bizarro. I think it's lazy. It's boring. Again, there's about 50 versions of him. All very confusing. I hate the idea of Bizarro World, so not interested in that. Bloodsport, 2 street level, don't care about him. Brainiac, again, bit like the Anti-Monitor. He is that character which is universal conquesting type, take over the world type character, so too early to have him. Bruno Mannheim, not going to pretend I know much about him. One of the most powerful gangsters in the Intergang. Okay, you can just use Intergang. Yeah, I'm happy with them to be around. But again, they're too small fry for Superman. The Cyborg Superman, no, too early to do him. So, yeah. You can have Hank Henshaw in it, but you need to have like more of a storyline. Darkseid, no, you can't do Darkseid. Doomsday, no. Don't do Doomsday. Don't want to see Doomsday. Eradicator, yes, you can technically still do the Eradicator. I don't mind them doing him. I don't mind. They could sneak him in there. But he does become like heroic, and he's evil again. He's sort of a character that flip-flops. And I think he was like a machine or something that gets tampered with originally, and he's given the template of Clark, I think. Remember, I think it says there. I'm not reading it as I'm going. Fiora, no. We don't need Fiora again. She was in Man of Steel and the Flash movie, funny enough. General Zod, no. Please don't do any version of General Zod. Not the Russian version. Not the 900 versions from the comics and movies. Again, Intergang we've already covered. Jaxior, if I'm honest, don't know this character. I'm not going to pretend that I do. Yeah, looks like another baddie Kryptonian. So just General Zod with a science coat by sort of slightly deviant scientist. Yeah, so General Zod with a scientist coat. Boring. Lex Luthor, we already know he's in there. But Lex, he can't go up fisticuffs to Superman. I love Lex Luthor, but this is boring. He can't do much other than go, I don't like you. Here's my kryptonite bullet gun. Yeah, whatever. Livewire, yeah, she could be in there. Not the main threat in the movie, but definitely put her in there. Lobo, nah, I don't want to see Lobo in there just yet. Manchester Black, hell yeah. Put him in there. Hire me, I'll do it. I'll be Manchester Black. British, I'm not from Manchester, but I could definitely try the accent. Yeah, get him in there. Macy Graves, well, she could be with Lex Luthor anyway. Metallo, another generic. Oh, look at me, I've got kryptonite as my weapon. They could do him. Yeah, no, he's fine. You could put him in there. Mongol, again, no. He's, again, a world threat, so no. Morgan Edge, don't know that character. Mr. Mixaplix, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not even in a after scene credits. Parasite, hell yeah. They could definitely do Parasite. Parasite would definitely work in this movie. Prankster, I'm not going to pretend to know that character. No, that's who he is. Oh, no, that's Professor Hamilton. Let's have a look at No, we're not having Joker 2.0. But Professor Hamilton, don't care. Silver Banshee, yeah, you could put her in there. But she'd have to be working with somebody else. Superboy Prime, no. Lazy, boring idea. Hated the idea in the comics. Just no. Titano the Super Ape, again. He fires lasers from his eyes. No, we probably can't do Titano because people go, oh, why is he fighting King Kong? Toyman, definitely could still do Toyman. Toyman could work, but again, working with other people. Ultra Humanate. Now, the original Ultra Humanate was actually the original arch nemesis to Superman. I would be up for him fighting a downsized, strong ape with a big brain. But again, it's more monkeys, I suppose. Giant, great apes. Ultraman, no. You cannot do Ultraman. It would not work. Crossing bloody parallel universes and timelines. No, we don't want to start off a film doing that. And there are some lesser known characters here. I'd say Amazo is not really lesser known, but some characters I don't even recognise in this lot. But yeah, no, just out of the ones, there's not many Superman could be doing, which is probably why they've done a giant Pacific Rim Godzilla monster. So, that's my thoughts. What do you guys and girls think? Don't forget to love, like, subscribe, and see you guys and girls in the next video.